everyone, hola. Welcome back. We're gonna do another video. So we're trugging along here through weirdo. Okay, hopefully you've caught on by now what the heck weirdo is doing. Okay, weirdo is spelled W-I-E-R-D-O-S. Actually, it's weirdos. Okay, with an S. Each of those letters stands for a reason to use the subjunctive. So we've done the W. W is wishing and wanting. You want someone to do someone else. You wish someone to do something else. You have a subjunctive sentence. Okay. Then we did the I. Okay. I know the next letter in weirdo is not I, so we're doing this a little out of the spelling order, but let's see. So the I is impersonal expressions. Okay. The I, impersonal. You say anything like it's not fair, it's possible that, it's good that, it's better that, it's bad that, and then you have a new subject, well, you've got subjunctive. Okay, it's just the way it is. Okay, it's possible that she will leave. Subjunctive. Okay, it's not fair that he gets to go to Cedar Point. Subjunctive. Okay, and so we're moving on now to the next group of toot toots, okay? And it's the E in weirdo, and the E stands for emotion. You have a sentence that has emotion, plus the change of subject, you got subjunctive again, okay? Really important that you got that change of subject. I'm excited to go to Michigan State is not subjunctive. I'm excited that my daughter is going to Michigan State would be subjunctive. See the difference? Hear the difference? Okay. All right. So we are going to just get through this. This is just a one-pager, so I'm not going to be long. Okay. I know I sometimes am long-winded, but hopefully this one won't be so bad. Okay. So here we go. It starts off with the subjunctive is most often used after expressions or toot toots that indicate some kind of emotion. Okay, emotion. So I've got my list of toot toots. Okay, this is how I've pretty much started every single one of our grammar points, with a list of toot toots. These are on your vocab list, so there's not going to be too much of a surprise here. They're all going to deal with emotion. Because they're emotion, conditions, moods, I'm going to have a star a lot. Estar contento is my first one. Of course, watch out if you're talking about a lady, okay? And this just means to be happy. You can hear content. Content is being happy. Our next one is going to be estar triste. Of course, there are millions of emotional toot toots, but I am just grabbing the common ones that you've already seen, or ones that, like I said, are common. Here's a new one. Estar sorprendido. We kind of hear surprise in there. Sorprendido o dida. And that means to be surprised. To be surprised. Okay, I'm surprised that she got an A on the quiz. Okay. Actually, that's past tense subjunctive. I am surprised that she is getting an A in the class. Okay, I gotta watch out. I can't talk in the past tense. You don't know how to do that yet. And you won't until Spanish 4. To be angry, estar enojado. Enojado. Or enojada. And that means to be mad, to be angry. Okay. To be worried, estar preocupado. Okay, it sounds like preoccupied. When you're preoccupied, you're worrying about something. This is to be worried. I am worried that my grandma is going to have to go to the hospital. Okay. Estoy preocupada que mi abuela vaya a ir al hospital. Okay. Here's disappointed. Estar. So you got some new vocab here for sure. Within the grammar. Okay. This is to be disappointed. There's a couple other ways to say disappointed. This is just the one I learned learning my Spanish. Disillusioned, it sounds like. And then this is just the being excited. Estar emocionado. Okay, you can see emotion there. When you're excited, you show your emotion. All right, to be excited. To be excited. Okay, and then this last one is kind of an oddball out. There's just no good expression to express being afraid with a star. There is one, but I just don't like it. So I couldn't bring myself to put it, okay? So it's just so much more common, this one. So I got to do it, okay? Tener miedo de. And this is to be afraid of, okay? We can handle this. It's just to be afraid of. Okay, it's just with tener. So instead of estoy, I'm going to say tengo, or instead of estamos, it's going to be tenemos. Tenemos miedo de que no haya escuela en el otoño. Okay, something like that. All right, so put emotion into the following statements. So this is just plain simple. This is in the indicative. Tienes que salir. You have to leave. Okay, that's what that says. You have to leave. There is nothing subjunctive about this. Okay, I have a K, but this K is very different. This K is here because of the tener que expression. There is no change of subject. I only have one person doing an action here, you. Okay, the tú tienes. There's no change of subject. There's no toot, nothing. This is indicative. Okay, so I got to put emotion to it, which is what the directions say, and then I will get subjunctive as long as I have two different subjects here. So you have to leave. Maybe I'm disappointed. Okay, I'm disappointed that you have to leave. So how do I say I am disappointed? I'm going to take a star, and this is my toot, so I'm just going to conjugate it in the simple present tense. I know this is going to be a subjunctive sentence, but the subjunctive does not come at the beginning of the sentence. This is going to cause the subjunctive. This is my toot or my trigger. Estoy desilusionada. Okay, I'm a girl, so I'm going to keep it an A. All right, now here comes my K. I'm going to put it in big capital letters. I need that K. I am disappointed that you have to leave. All right, so am I going to say tienes this time? No. Okay, because of this I'm disappointed, that's trickling, okay? It's affecting the last clause here, okay? So I'm going to take tienes. I'm going to work backwards here. I'm going to get back to the infinitive, which is tener, recognizing it, right? Tener in the yo, okay? I got to create subjunctive, and I do that by conjugating in the yo, chopping off the o, adding opposite vowel, plus anything else I need to make it match, plus dishes. Tener is not part of dishes, so I got tango, chop off the o, opposite vowel. I got tanga, but it's in the two. Right, I want to maintain tienes, right? So this was in the two. I'm going to keep it two. If I want, I could even put it two, but it's so not necessary. And then I'm going to say tengas que salir. Okay, ellos van a la fiesta de cumpleaños. They are going to the birthday party. All right, what kind of emotion can I put to that? I could say something about being excited, okay? I'm not going to always do the I. I want to show you that I can have other people, triggering the subjunctive, so I'm going to say we. We are excited that they are going to the party. All right, so we are excited is not going to be estoy. It's going to be estamos. I can't say we were. We have to say we are, okay? We can't do past subjunctive yet. Estamos. All right, now watch out. What's going to happen with emocionado? I'm more than one person for sure because I'm in the we, so I have to put an S on this. Okay, it could be ladies. If it's a bunch of ladies in the we, then there would be an A there. Okay, estamos emocionados. Write my big K. Okay, now I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to suddenly do a yo here or two again like I did up there. I got to maintain this. It's an ellos. All right, van, I work backwards. I get ear. Try and conjugate that in the yo and get an O, and you won't, okay? It's voy, and so that must mean ear is part of dishes, and it is. It's the I. Can you remember what ear becomes in the subjunctive? Well, if you want to remember, all you got to do is just go back to your commands. What was ear in the commands 3 out of the 4 times? Okay, when I say 3 out of the 4, I mean usted, ustedes, and -2, okay? Those were your 3. And yeah, I think I'm hearing it across the video camera wavelengths here. Vayan, ellos vayan. And then I just keep going. A la fiesta de cumple. And I could just do that in Spanish. They do that. They just say cumple, but it's because it's such a long word. But We say B-Day, they say cumple. Cumpleaños. All right, let's talk about the Sanchez family. La familia Sanchez celebra la Hanukkah. The Sanchez family celebrates Hanukkah. All right. To be politically correct here, let's just say that we're surprised, okay? Now, let's say you are surprised. You're surprised that the Sanchez family celebrates Hanukkah, huh? All right, so you're surprised. All right. Estás, okay? Remember, this is in the simple present tense, okay? Notice none of these are opposite voweling, but this is causing the subjunctive later on. Estás sorprendido. Here comes my big K. Estás sorprendido que la familia Sánchez okay, so celebrar, we got this last chapter. Hopefully you guys did your vocab from last chapter. Celebrar, it's an AR verb. Think about the Sanchez family. I know you're thinking, oh, well, Sanchez family, there's got to be more than one person, so I'm going to go plural. No, look here. Okay, they went singular. You're going to go singular. If you take a look at Sanchez family, it looks singular. Well, it is, okay? It's just one family. And so because of that, we stay singular, but we're not going to say celebra. We're going to say celebre, okay? You might say, well, how did you come up with that, maestra? I take celebrar, conjugated in the yo, celebro. Chop off the AR, chop off the O, add opposite vowel. Well, opposite vowel for an AR verb is the E, and then I match it to the people. Okay, la familia Sanchez celebre, and then I'm going to have la Hanukkah. All right, the reception is at 8, so some big party is at 8 o'clock. How about I'm sad? Okay, maybe because I can't make it then. Okay, so someone's sad that the party is at 8. Let's say they are. All right, so some group of people, which makes us say están, and plural again, so just like in number 2, I'm going to have to add that S. I'm going to have to add this S too. Están tristes que, okay, now here comes my change of subject. I had the they, now I got the party. That's a change of subject. Están tristes que la recepción, okay, S. I need to get that into the subjunctive. I can't just say S here. I know in English we so could, but in Spanish we have what we need for subjunctive. We got a toot, being sad is an E for emotion. I got my change of subject. Bam, I need subjunctive. And as you get better with your Spanish, the subjunctive will just suddenly come out. I can remember learning my Spanish and I'd be speaking and I would never use the subjunctive. And then I'd be like, oh, you know what, that sentence a couple sentences ago should have been in the subjunctive. But eventually you will get them. You definitely will if you keep at this. Okay, so I got to do S. Well, work backwards. Where's S from? S is from ser. All right, now I'm ready to create the subjunctive. Ser conjugated into yo. I get soy. Uh-oh, I don't have an O. That means it must be part of dishes, and it is. So I got to think back to even the last couple chapters when we were in class. What was ser? And I'm hearing it sea. A las 8. Okay, you gotta do that sea, okay? It's wrong if you don't. Hay escuela mañana. There is school tomorrow. I'm happy, or someone's happy that there's school tomorrow. We'll make it a person. We'll actually say, like, Paco. Okay, Paco is happy. So I'm going to conjugate Paco is happy. This is something I could have done back in Spanish 1, really. Okay, just conjugate a star in the present tense. But this is lining me up for subjunctive. So far I've got emotion, okay, which, leads me to thinking that I might need subjunctive. I got to make sure I have a change of subject, and I do. I got Paco, being, and then I got a there is. I know the there is kind of abstract. It's not real obvious. that there is a subject, but it's that idea of there being school. And that is your subject for your second clause. So this is enough for the subjunctive. Paco está contento. Okay. Okay, now how do we do I in the subjunctive? This is a crazy verb. It's haber. We've seen it in a couple different spots. I, había. It's even the as, a, hemos, an, plus ado, ido. It's that verb. But what is it in the subjunctive? Well, if you can remember dishes, it's the H in dishes. Okay, that's why that word begins with an H. Okay, I. So if you remember, it rhymes with vaya, and it's haya. And it's always going to be just haya. Don't think of like hayamos or hayano, anything like that. Just haya, always. Just like I, okay? It's always I, it's always haya. Okay, so Paco está contento, okay? Haya escuela mañana. All right, mi hijo no va a la universidad. My son is not going to the university. What can I be? I am worried that my son is not going to the university. I could do that. Okay, someone. We'll do a yo. Okay. Estoy preocupado. I'm a girl, so I'm going to just change it to preocupada. All right. I got my toot toot. I just got to make sure I have a change of subject, and I do. Okay, I have the I here, then I got my son here. That's enough for subjunctive. All right, no. Okay, there can be a no. And there can be no's here too. I am not happy. Okay, any of these can put a no in front. And they're still showing, indicating your feelings. I am not disappointed. I am not worried. I am not angry. And they can all work still with subjunctive, even with a no in front. But here we've got the no over here, which can happen too. I am worried that my son, no, okay, we've seen here already, no vaya a la universidad. All right, one more. We lost the game. I don't like this one because it's in the past tense. I didn't catch that. We are losing the game, but I think hopefully this is enough. All right, that's it. Adios.